My name is Misaki, and I live with my husband Judd. Although we are legally married, we haven't had our wedding ceremony yet due to our work schedules. Eventually, when things settled down, we got lucky and found a cancellation at our dream venue. Thanks to that, we were thrilled that we could have our wedding at the perfect place. The food. This course looks delicious, but this one is also tempting.
I was torn too, but this course seems more luxurious, doesn't it?
You think so too, Judd?
Yeah, I think everyone will be happier with this one instead of some overly fancy dishes.
Right. Everything is wonderful, but this course is better than something we don't even know how to eat.
Exactly. We had a hard time making the guest list, and now there's more to decide. Oh, by the way, Misaki, what is this bridal attendant?
Oh, that's the bride's assistant.
Well, I'm learning a lot about wedding preparations.
This is my husband Judd, happily preparing for our wedding. Judd is kind and the wedding preparations are going smoothly. However, I suspected that Judd was cheating on me. The reason for my suspicion is...
No, it wasn't like that. The accident at the camp happened because we didn't have enough water.
Lo, is that why the big pot boiled over so much?
Yeah, that's right. The fire we had started went out with a big hiss.
We were panicking when the steam and smoke made it hard to see.
Misaki was so flustered doing all those funny moves.
You were the most panicked of us all.
You guys were just as panicked.
That camp is hard to forget.
A while ago, our friends Daiki and his wife Valentina came over to our house. The four of us are close, often going camping and traveling together. On this day, we were having a party at our place. Oh no. I fell asleep without realizing it. Ow, my back. Huh? Judd and Valentina are gone. What?
Both of them fell asleep. Our plan to get them drunk was a success.
Way to go, Judd.
SHH, don't talk so loud or you'll wake them up.
Sorry, but thanks to you, Judd, we have some time alone together.
Time alone together? What does that mean? While Daiki and I were drinking and dozed off, Judd and Valentina were out on the balcony. They were holding hands, looking into each other's eyes, and smiling happily. I was so shocked by the situation that I pretended not to notice. I wish I had confronted them right then and there. Regretting my lack of courage and feeling uneasy, I hired a detective to investigate the affair. A few weeks later. So, this is the investigation report. It turned out exactly as I suspected, completely incriminating.
What does this mean? Valentina and Judd. How could they?
I'm sorry, Daiki, but I can't forgive them. Can you? If you feel the same way, I have a suggestion.
Huh, a suggestion.
When I shared my idea with Daiki, he agreed and decided to help me. 1 month later. Judd, isn't it about time? You haven't forgotten anything, have you?
Oh, is it that late already? I better hurry. I don't think I've forgotten anything.
That's good. You're always forgetting something, so be careful, okay?
I know. This time it's a business trip to Kyushu, so I'll bring back some souvenirs you like.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. But I'm jealous, I want to go to Kyushu too.
Ah, well, let's go together next time. Oh man, it's just work this time, so I can't really enjoy Kyushu.
I know long business trips can be tiring, but there's lots of delicious food there, so enjoy it.
That's true. I'll try to make the most of it while I'm there for work.
Tell me all about it when you get back. I'm really looking forward to it.
Alright, will do. It's unusual for you to say something like that. You're being so sweet about my business trip. Did something happen?
Not really. I just thought Kyushu has a lot of good food. And I realized we haven't talked much lately.
Now that you mention it, that's true. I've been so busy, I hadn't noticed.
Anyway, do your best at work. Let me know when you get to Kyushu.
Got it. I'm all set, so I'll be off on my business trip.
With that, Judd left the house, pulling his large suitcase behind him. As soon as I saw him off, I contacted Daiki and we met up to head to a certain place. That place was...
Well, we really made it to Kyushu.
Daiki, you seem to be having a lot of fun, don't you? But honestly, I feel kind of excited too.
Since we're here, we might as well enjoy ourselves, right? Now, where are our targets?
Right, Daiki, they should be nearby, so let's stay cautious and not get caught. Oh, speak of the devil. Isn't that them over there?
It is. Look at them, holding hands like a couple. Let's get some proof, Coops. I accidentally put it on burst mode.
Burst mode? What are you doing, Daiki? Well, I guess more evidence is better.
Exactly. So what's next?
I checked Judd's PC purchase history. They plan to rent a car next.
Then let's stick to our plan and rent a car to follow them.
Yes. We'll get plenty of photos as proof of their affair.
Absolutely. I brought a laptop with a large external hard drive, so we can take as many photos as we need.
Way to go, Daiki.
Of course. All right, let's do this. Go, go, go.
What do you mean go, Daiki? You're more enthusiastic than I am. Haha. I had come to Kyushu with Daiki, where Judd claimed to be on a business trip. I knew from the beginning that Judd's business trip was a lie, and that he was actually on a romantic getaway with Valentina. So, we decided to use this opportunity to secretly follow them and gather evidence of their affair. Later that night.
What an amazing day. I'm really looking forward to this hotel. It has great reviews.
Yay, I'm super excited. But our day isn't over yet, right?
That's true. Haha.
Tono, I dropped the room key.
Are you okay? Here, you dropped this.
Oh, thank you. Wait, what?
What a coincidence. Judd and Valentina. What are you two doing here together?
What's going on?
Why are Misaki and Daiki here?
What are you guys doing? Wasn't today supposed to be a dreary business trip to Kyushu?
Well, you see.
And Valentina, weren't you supposed to be visiting your family? Your family is in Hokkaido, but this is clearly Kyushu.
Huh? Well,
That's right. I ran into Valentina by chance, so we decided to hang out. Who wouldn't want to meet up with a good friend in an unfamiliar place?
exactly. It was such a coincidence. I was going to visit my family, but it didn't work out. I didn't want to waste my vacation, so I decided to come to Kyushu instead.
Your excuses are ridiculous. You weren't working at all. You rented a car and went sightseeing, didn't you?
Misaki is right. You two were happily touring around together.
When Judd and Valentina realized that Daiki and I had caught on to their lies.
Rental car? What are you talking about? We didn't use anything like that.
Yay, Judd and I were just chatting over the until it got dark. Then we thought, why not go get some delicious Kyushu food?
It's no use playing dumb. Daiki and I have been following you all day.
Following us.
That's right. We were with you every step of the way.
Too bad for you. We brought a good camera and took plenty of photos.
What? Misaki, Daiki, you've been tailing us this whole time.
Unbelievable.
That's our line. We can't believe you two were cheating on us. Daiki and I are the ones who are shocked.
We used to have such great times together, the four of us. And you ruined that. I can forgive Valentina for this. And I certainly can't forgive Judd for betraying Misaki.
Calm down. It's just a one-time thing.
Besides, this doesn't even count as cheating, does it? So being accused by you two is just unfair.
Another lie.
What?
We already know it's not just a one-time thing.
What do you mean?
We have confirmed that you've been cheating all along.
Here's the proof. These photos were taken by a professional detective, so there's no denying it.
If it's all out in the open, then whatever. You're right. Valentina and I have been cheating.
And so what? Maybe you guys should cheat too.
Enough!
Judd, how could you do such a thing?
And what's with that attitude? Show some respect and know your place.
Judd and Valentina were shocked, having been so brazen about their affair. And for good reason.
Why are Mom and Dad here?
And my mom and dad are here too. This makes no sense.
Because I called them.
Why would you call them?
Is it inconvenient to have your parents here? Just so you know, I told your parents everything. And I asked them to come here.
When Misaki told me, I was shocked. She said you were cheating.
At first, I didn't understand, but after seeing the evidence, I felt ashamed and disappointed.
Why would you just believe everything Misaki says? Dad, you must have had some fun when you were young, right?
Yay, and mom, didn't you?
Stop talking nonsense.
Don't think that all married couples betray each other.
You don't have to be so angry.
You think we shouldn't be angry. Misaki has balanced work and housework since getting married. She's been so kind to your father and me too.
She married into our family, so that's her duty, right?
Daiki, how about Valentina? How is she with your parents?
Does she get along with your family?
She says she doesn't like going to my parents' house, so she only stays for about an hour at New Year's.
Valentina.
What? I work due, so I don't have time.
If you have time to cheat, you have time to visit his parents.
That kind of stuff is outdated.
Stop blaming everything on the times. I get that visiting your in-laws can be stressful, but Daiki's parents are kind and easy to talk to.
Well, visiting them is just tiring.
They live right nearby.
Valentina seemed to play the role of a good wife in front of Daiki. However, seeing her attitude towards his family made Daiki start to suspect her act.
Valentina, You're so easy to read.
Oh, what do you mean?
I mean the days when you're in a good mood and when you're not. At first, I thought you were just happy because work was going well. But it turns out you were just happy because you were having fun cheating with Judd.
That's just your imagination, Dakey. I'm always smiling like the sun to brighten your day.
Yeah, but on days when the sun is too strong, we have to take extra care to avoid UV rays, which is a hassle.
Hey, are you saying I'm a hassle?
Well, now I do. We used to have such good times together. But behind my back, you were cheating with Judd.
Misaki.
And Judd, you thought you were being kind to me. But you were only nice because you had the excitement of cheating. It was all just a lie.
Why are you suddenly acting so weak?
Misaki, did you really love me that much?
You forgot tissues, right? Here you go.
Thanks, Daiki. I got so caught up in following them that I forgot my nighttime allergy medicine.
Wait, allergy medicine?
I've been holding back sneezes this whole time, so my nose got really stuffy and my eyes teared up.
Don't do things that are misleading. I thought you were crying.
Why would I cry in front of cheaters like you? Judds, did you really love me that much? Just gave me chills.
What's with that tone?
What? Got a problem? Daiki and I are planning to get divorced, so I don't care anymore.
Divorce.
No way. Dakey, you're not thinking about divorce, right?
Seeing your brazen attitude solidified my decision to get a divorce too.
Judd and Valentina hadn't imagined that Daiki and I were considering divorce.
Divorce is a problem. My boss has been saying that I could get a promotion because I'm settled down.
So what?
If I get divorced from Dakey, I can't support myself. I can't live alone on my salary.
Then get another job. I have no intention of supporting you anymore.
Mom, Dad, please help convince Misaki.
Don't be ridiculous. This is entirely your own fault.
You need to learn what happens when you don't take care of your wife.
I don't want a divorce either. Mom, Dad, please help me apologize.
Stop talking nonsense.
You're a grown woman. Stop acting like a child.
Misaki, I'm sorry. Daiki, too, we're ending it. I promise.
I don't care what kind of relationship you have. We're getting a divorce.
Dakey, please forgive me. I swear I'll never see him again.
Do whatever you want. I don't care anymore.
No way.
Enough of this nonsense.
I apologize for the affair, really.
Get over here.
We're going to lecture you until morning.
You're not sleeping until we see genuine remorse.
Please forgive us.
Misaki, Dakey, we're truly sorry.
I hope you learn your lesson.
Reflect on your actions. Goodbye, you too. Daiki and I handed them over to their parents and left the hotel, returning to our respective homes. Judd and Valentina were lectured by their parents until morning and returned home under their watchful eyes. Once they arrived, they immediately signed the divorce papers and agreed to pay alimony. Adding the wedding cancellation fee, the total amount was astronomical. I returned to the house I lived in when I was single, and Daiki stayed in his own home. Meanwhile, Judd and Valentina were disowned by their parents, leaving them without a place to stay. To make matters worse, their jobs began to suffer as a result of the divorce. Their salaries decreased significantly, their workloads increased, and they often had to work overtime. Eventually, they both decided to find jobs with better conditions. However, they quit their current jobs before securing new ones, leaving them completely unemployed. Despite their efforts, they failed to secure new jobs and started falling behind on rent payments, depleting their savings. Thus, Judd and Valentina lost their jobs, families, and the little savings they had, struggling to pay rent and utility bills, leading a miserable life. As for me, I'm here. Wow. You've really changed things around. It looks completely different.
I wanted a fresh start. You should redecorate too, Misaki. It really lifts your spirits.
It does seem nice. Oh, by the way, I found the beer you wanted.
Really? I've been looking everywhere, but it was always sold out.
They just restocked. And I made a bunch of food too, so let's enjoy it together.
Thank you. Let's have a drink. How about we celebrate our divorce tonight?
Sounds perfect. Even after our divorces, Daiki and I continued our relationship. We both agreed that we didn't need to rush into new romantic relationships. Because of this shared sentiment, we felt comfortable with each other and often went out to eat together. As a result, it has become a habit for us to go out for drinks every weekend. We even have a favorite izakaya now. Whether or not we'll meet our true loves again someday is uncertain, but for now, I feel genuinely happy spending lively times with Daiki.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.